Hey guys, back with another video. I'm going to talk to you about this. Do you know, guys, all know this, right? Do you know the people that are living on the streets and even worked in a big company, and now they're all shot like all the way down to the bottom, earning minimum wage or not even minimum wage whatsoever, nothing like that at all. They're sunk down there, they're living on the dole there, no money, barely feck all money coming in, and all this, right? And I'm going to use McGregor as a point, right? Because he hit rock bottom as well. He was living on the streets there for a good while, wasn't he? Of course he was. So here it goes, right? So you never ever say to yourself, I quit, I'm going to just say I'm going to hang myself, I'm going to kill myself now, I have nothing to work against now, I got fired from my job, or I got let go, I got my wife kicked me out, I got all this shit on me, I have nowhere to sleep, I have nothing to do anywhere whatsoever. I hate it so much. I can't live with myself. You know what I mean? There are a lot of people would be like that kind of fucking attitude, right? They need to get out of that altogether, right? And just calm the fuck down, to be honest, okay? So first off, just think about McGregor, right? McGregor worked himself up, right? Literally, okay? He started his own plumbing company first, right? Handyman, for at least for a couple of years, and then he literally retired from his job, like he said in every single YouTube video that's out there in the world. You know what I mean? He said that there, and then he's just like, you know what? I'm going to forget about that. I was doing football there, sports there, didn't suit me whatsoever. Really, wasn't really that good at it. And now I was just doing boxing there, getting my literally losing my temper at the boxers. You know what I mean? At the punching bag and everything there. And then this woman, then he just had like all these things in his mind. You know what I mean? Talking about it. And then eventually then he said, right, I'm going to do something about it. And then eventually then a woman just came out of nowhere, literally, right, and said, hey, are you okay? I got your Facebook request. And I was like, oh, did you? Cool. I just like a random ad, like, and then she accepted him there, like that, and they were friends on Facebook there. Then they started chatting and all that shenanigans. You guys all know that. And then basically then she said, here, I'll bring you back to my place there. She cooked him up nice meal there for a couple of days. And then he literally said to her, the only dream that I want is that he actually made this dream himself, right? Just said these couple of nice good words and said, you know what, I'm going to become the champion of UFC and no one's going to stop me. And that is my dream. That's all I want, is that. Do you know what I mean? That was his dream. Nothing to do with the girl, kissing her, or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? And then eventually then, in between the girl and the boxing club, UFC then came in. Then they were like bonding more. And then eventually then they were sleeping together, had a baby. You know what I mean? And then he went in then when he was 25 years old. Got a good out contract with UFC, got loads of sponsorship there. Look at him now driving his fancy BMW that he wants. He bought his girlfriend a Range Rover. He bought his parents' house. Literally, like, it was on a good long mortgage that could almost just about cover it monthly and yearly. But now they can actually don't have to worry about that at all, because their son Conor McGregor bought the parents' cars and everything. Do you know what I mean? Everything paid off. The parents' pensions are covered and all that, I bet. And then he was saying as well that, look where I am now. I have all this things in my life. I own loads of properties. Do you know what I mean? I love housing. I can, like, don't have to live on the streets. Don't have to think about that anymore. Like, I went, like, literally he be saying, I hit rock bottom. Like, it's not just like anyone else hit rock bottom. Like, I hit rock bottom, not me now, but like Conor would be saying, I hit rock bottom too, and it's the worst. But you just have to build yourself up bit by bit by bit. Even though, like, if you're just saving for your own apartment, you know what I mean, just one bedroom apartment for yourself, and that probably costs in Dublin now around at least 100,000 to pay that, or even just buy it on the market there. Do you know what I mean? You know, and you were on the dole and everything like that, and it's like bit by bit by bit, and you just bought that, and then that'll keep you nice and handy. There's like, oh God, I actually appreciate this. I got a nice home there. I know it's not much, but it'll do me now for until I fucking die, basically. And now, I think you'd be comparing yourself to, whoa, McGregor actually hit rock bottom. Look where he is now. He owns properties. He owns a buttload of stuff. He owns one of those popular drinks now. I keep forgetting the name. It's like whiskey or something like that. And then gin. That's the one. The popular gin now is going to be Conor McGregor. So the owner company that owns gin will be going down the sinkhole eventually. I'm not saying like right now, but I guarantee it, at least 10 to 25 years or 30 years at least, Conor McGregor would be actually the main one that owns that company there, and then he'd be nice and wealthy there, and then he can actually retire from boxing there, and then answer the door when he's all fat there, and he has a son there, and he has his wife or his girlfriend still there, you know what I mean, either married or in a relationship still, whatever it is, you know, just go by him. Like, everything works out when it's all planned, right? He planned it very well. He went after his dream, because, you know what I mean, like, you just don't wake up every single day and say, right, I'm gonna do this. No, actually I'm not. The effort, like all this effort and work. Sure, it took effort and work for Conor McGregor to get his very first home by his parents, pay off the mortgage, pay off everything there. He bought a buttload of cars for himself and his girlfriend, or now if they're engaged that I didn't even heard of, even better, they're engaged, they're getting married, you know. And then that's what you have to do. Like, just have to chase your dream. If your dream, like, it doesn't matter if your dream is big or small, chase after it, right? Eventually then you actually get something out of it. Like, look at McGregor, basically, you know what I mean? He chased his dream. He forgot about his work, went on, chased his dream. Look where he is now. To be honest, he's all around the world. He's well super known. He's a fucking champ of featherweight, you know, and he's doing magnificent at the moment, you know, and nothing's going to stop him get anyone in his way, you know. So literally anyone in the whole wide world that is watching this video, right, and if you're absolutely upset and whatever it is about yourself, right, just calm down, think about McGregor or any other boxer or any other famous person that you know that hit rock bottom and worked himself up, and now look where he is now. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? And then once that's all done and pure fantastic, right, you'll have a lovely life, right? Even though you might go through as people say, bruises and patches of rough roads and relationships and people getting kicked out, all that kind of stuff. That's life, that happens there. But like, if you plan your life, it'll be much better. And you don't say to yourself, right, I'm gonna wait. As people always say, right, the main thing is that it's easier said than done. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm gonna be a billionaire tomorrow. Oh, that's so easy, you know. Oh, it's too easy. I can build my own business so quick, you know. Oh, it's fucking easy. You know what I mean? And then you do just say a day's work. Okay, it is actually harder than I thought it would be. Jesus Christ. Do you know what I mean? Like, Conor McGregor did the exact same thing. He had to fight fucking battles in the UFC to become a champ. It doesn't come easy, you know what I mean? Like, even with GA Sports, it doesn't come easy to win championship and league games for your club. Does it? No, it doesn't. You know? So thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.